Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So, it has been a while since I posted, and I feel like I said that every time I post a video, but I've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what you came here for, which is Pokemon Go. So, I have been basically not playing the game, but recently my depression has slowly, very slowly started to lift just a little bit. So I've been playing a little bit more, and somebody told me that, hey, there's no rankings this season. This is the season of spice, is what I was told. And I took full advantage of that, and I decided to build as many crazy teams as I possibly could. And so one you're going to see here today is the double slow team, the double Galarian slow team. And so yeah, that's Galarian Slowbro and Galarian Slowking on the same team, and it's somehow worked out pretty well. So I'm going to show you a few battles from that, and look forward to a best of video coming soon, because I noticed the leagues, I haven't been paying attention at all until today, but I looked up the leagues, and apparently they are all changing pretty rapidly. But either way, I do care about you guys, I care about this channel, and I want to resurrect it. So this is my attempt to resurrect the channel. So before we start, I do believe it is time for the depression dance. So take it away, depressed Shrady. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I really am glad to see you guys back. It is actually kind of relieving to be talking to a camera again. I know it sounds a little goofy, but you know, after spending so long in bed, seriously depressed, on the verge of, you know, doing the thing where you're not living anymore, it feels good to be doing something that I enjoy doing again. So before we get into the video, I do just want to go ahead and do another, I know I do this all the time, but I just want to do another just couple seconds for mental health awareness. If you are experiencing symptoms of depression, of anxiety, or if you're experiencing anything like delusions or hallucinations, or you have a lack of energy, or you have too much energy, you're having manic episodes, I would highly encourage you to go and seek out professional help. And that is not a joke. That is not a meme. That is serious. I do believe that everyone out there has a chance to be happy, and everyone has the chance to be who they want to be. Even if you don't struggle from mental health issues, you can go out there and you can do whatever you want. So that's all I got to say. Let's get into the Pokemon stuff. So as you can see here, to my left, I believe, we've got the Slow Brothers, and they are both from the Galarian region. And you would think that they wouldn't work too well on the team. Galarian Slowking doesn't have that great of a moveset, but I found a way to make it work. I found a way to make it work. And yeah, my nails are painted, so suck it, boomers. It is what it is. So we got some good old boys over here. These are the old boys from the Galarian region, and I will say Galarian Slowking looks really cool. But regardless of that, let's check out the team I decided to run here. And also, like I said, keep a lookout for the best of video, because I compiled all of the battles that I did while I was on my YouTube hiatus, and I'm going to combine them all into one video where you're going to be able to see all the battles that I did and the best of all the battles that I did. I did have a lot of really fun battles, and I think that's going to make a really good video, so look forward to that. I really think it is going to be a great one. I have been rambling on for way too long now, so let's check out the team. So I did run Obstagoon for the first two battles instead of Mandibuzz, but Mandibuzz seems a little bit better because we've got better coverage against Scrafty. So in the lead, we've got Mandibuzos with Snarl, Ariel Aki, and Faulplay. And then we have Galarian Slowbro with Poison Jab, Sludgabomb, and Frucus Blast. And then we've got Galarian Slowking in the back with Confusion, Shadow Ball, and Sludga Wave. Alright, so let's get into the first battle. No delays anymore. And yes, it is the Halloween Cup. Why is it the Halloween Cup? I don't know. It's not Halloween, but either way, let's just get into it. So we pick up a lead against Crobat. This is a pretty good lead for us. They can only go for Poison Fangs here. I was trying to sneak an extra Snarl in, but I've noticed once the game first starts, yeah, it's hard to sneak a fast move in. But I am able to prevent a fast move there, which is really nice. So we're going to go straight Foul Play here, because Foul Play is more energy efficient than Aerial Ace, and they both hit for neutral. So we're over-farming. They are also over-farming a little bit. I do believe we got a shield. Yeah, we got a shield there, which is really nice for us. We still don't have to shield this Poison Fang. It's not going to KO. It will debuff our defense, though. So there we go. And now we're able to throw the next Foul Play, which will be taking out the Crobat, most likely. I don't think they'll double shield. And then let's see what comes back in. The goal of this team is to bait out the best, like, Ghost type, you know, because both of my back Pokemon are weak to Ghost. So there it is. We bait out the best Ghost type that they had, which is Drifblim. So we're going to go straight Sludge Bomb here. Focus Blast is triple resisted. But as you can see, the Sludge Bomb still adds up quite a bit. And if they go for Icy Wind here, we'll hit for neutral, but it won't KO. And that may be a mistake on their part, because now I get to another Sludge Bomb. Just barely, but I do get to one. And this doesn't KO, but if they don't know that, they will shield it, and that gets both shields. So we got both shields pretty early in the game, and things are looking up for all Shradesters. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up, because we need to get rid of this thing before our Galarian Slowking immediately faints at the sight of a Ghost type. So we're going to go ahead and throw the Foul Play. This will be taking out the Drifblim. And now we're going to go into our Galarian Slowking. And there's that Crustle that we know all about. And we're going to... I think we call it a bait here. Because if it's a Rock Slide, we lose. If it's an X-Scissor, we win. So it's an X-Scissor, hits for neutral because Poison resists. And Poison resists. And Psychic takes super effective from Bug. So we shield the second X-Scissor, but we're able to get to the Shadow Ball, and that's going to be taking out the Crustle, and that is the end of that game. So, pretty good start, I would say myself. But that would be considered blowing smoke up my ass. So, anyway. Alright, so this time we got old Obstagoonus in the lead here. And this is before I ran into a Scrafty and I realized, oh, I should probably change that. These don't seem like they're in order. They might be in order. I don't know. Alright, so we're actually going to switch into our Galarian Slowbro, which is not a good matchup, but we are aiming to get out their Ghost type, and they fall for the trap. So there it is. We get the bait. We have baited out their Ghost type, and they shield a Sludge Bomb as well. Again, early ranks, so I'm not making any judgments. Oh my god, I cannot talk. It's been too long since I've been on camera. I'm not making any judgments here, so they do shield a Sludge Bomb, which would have been resisted because of their Ghost typing. But I will take that shield, and I will cherish it. So we are going to let this go, whatever it is. Could be an Ice Beam, and that would be doing okay. They go for the triple resisted Shadow Ball. Not recommended, but it is a move that you can possibly do. Would never ever recommend it, but hey, it is what it is. I undercharge, hoping to farm down. They come out with their Scrafty. I'm not able to switch out just quite yet. So now we got the Slowking in the back. So this is looking pretty rough. Like I said, Slowking is a troublesome opponent for our team. So as you can see, though, these confusions are adding up, even though they're resisted. So Dark does double resist Psychic, but Fighting takes super effective from. So it's only a single resistance that they have here. And we're gonna be they keep going Power Up Punch. They're not building up to the Foul Play at all. Power Punch is double resisted, and there's actually no reason to go for it. So I decided to overfarm just because I can. So wouldn't recommend going for Power Up Punch at all, ever. Well, I mean, not ever, but you know what I'm saying. Don't do that. It's not a good move. So their Nidoqueen comes out. We're gonna Shadow Ball the crap out of that thing, and then we can Fusion it down. After having the shield, unfortunately, could have got a 2-shield flex there if that Shadow Ball would have KO'd, but unfortunately it did not. They were banking that I was going for the 2-shield flex, and they unfortunately banked their money with I don't know, shit coin or one of those other save the kids coins, you know, save the kids tokens, whatever it was. I don't know, one of those bunk ass Bitcoin scams. All right, so this time I think I don't know what happened. Either way, we got everything lined up here. We shielded that up in case it was a dazzling gleam, which, thinking back, why would I shield dazzling gleam? Still resisted. I guess it would have done a lot, so whatever. We're gonna go for the sludge bomb here because we don't want to have to shield another weather ball, which they are also shielding. So it looks like we are gonna have to shield another weather ball, but that's fine. I think, yeah, we do shield it up, and we're gonna farm all the way down. And forgive me, these battles were done a long time ago, so my memory does not serve me completely properly. So a Beedrill comes out, so we're gonna go for the sludge bomb. It is resisted, but Galarian Slowking and Galarian Slowbro both hit pretty damn hard. I believe I come back in with a Mandibuzz, even though both of my Pokemon are good responses here. It's just Mandibuzz. There was something in the lead that didn't want to see the Mandibuzz. That's what I remember. So they go for a Fell Stinger. Again, not recommended, not the best choice, but hey, you do what you do. You know, you can do whatever you want to do, really. All right, so they shield that up mistakenly, and you fool. You fool. Alright, so they go down to that, and the last Pokemon is a Shadow Victory Bell, and we've got a Confusion user that also resists grass. So, baboosh. They down, they dead, they never coming back. Alright, into the next battle here, and it's Mandibuzz versus Crobat. Once again, whatever shall we do? Probably play it the same way. That's my guess. Looks like this time I did not go for the extra Snarl, because I realized that when you first start the game, it's very hard to sneak in a move during the first time. During the first time your opponent throws a charge move, it's very hard to sneak in a move. So they come out with a Cacturn, and massive respect, because I've ran Clown Turd before, and Clown Turd is not a good Pokemon. As you can see, it took like 75% damage from that Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace is a crappy move regardless of whether it gets stabbed. So we come in and we finish it off with the old Galarian Slowbro, and they went for the poison. They really needed to build up to a Shadow Ball and throw a Shadow Ball here, but they went for the Poison Fang, which is resisted because of our own poison typing. And we're gonna let this next move come through, most likely another Poison Fang, or Cross Poison, sorry, not Poison Fang, Cross Poison. Would recommend running Poison Fang, because Poison Fang does debuff your opponent's defense and is all around better than Cross Poison. Cross Poison is a Night Slash clone, so it does have that 10% chance to double boost your attack, so that is a thing, but it's not really worth it in my opinion when it comes to Poison Fang versus Cross Poison. Their Golbat there was just absolutely just obliterated. They were trying to build up to the Shadow Ball, but that ain't it, Chief. That ain't... I can't even speak, man. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Alright, so we pick up a lead here up against an Infestation Drapion. You don't see that very often. Poison Sting is definitely better. You get Stab, and it gets more energy. So I would definitely recommend running Poison Sting versus running Infestation. But hey, again, early ranks, whatever. It is what it is. So we do have to go for Aerial Aces here, because the Foul Play is going to be resisted because of Drapion's dark typing. Please forgive my speech impediment. Alright, so we're going for Aerial Aces here, and we're going to let this next move come through, and it's most likely another Aqua Tail. They're going straight Aqua Tail here. I don't know why they're not going for... I guess they're running Aqua Tail and Crunch, so that makes sense then. So either way, we're gonna go for the next Aerial Ace. We get a Shield, which is really good for us. We do want to keep this Mandibuzz alive because this is an ABB team, so we want to, like, you know, keep this thing alive. We need to keep this thing alive in case there's a Ghost type in the back. We need to be able to take care of it with the Mandibuzz. So they did a very nice switch that I didn't even catch there. It just seemed like it materialized out of thin air. So either way, we're gonna come in with our Galarian Slowbro, tank the Weather Ball, and then I think we try to farm down. We are able to farm down, which is very nice because they're using Charm, so they're not going to get to moves very quickly. They come back in with their Drapion. Drapion will resist the Sludge Bomb, but it will take it out because it's so low. And we're able to get to another Sludge Bomb here, which is going to be definitely taking out the Drapion. And that's going to be bye-bye Drapion, goodbye sir. And their last Pokemon is a Scrafty. You hate to see it, you really do, but what you do love to see is them throwing a move when they could easily farm down. So we love to see that. And I think I just come in with the Galarian Slowking at this point, because Mandibuzz is so low that it'll just get countered down. So what I have to do here is, this is another Power-Up Punch. This is a Power Punch. So if you were in the opponent's shoes at this point, you want to bait the foul play. You want to build up to the foul play. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they did not build up to the foul play. It takes 7 to get to a foul play, and it takes 5 to get to a Power Punch. So this is the last one, and this is the one with Obstagoon. Alright, so yeah, let's see what happens. So we pick up a negative lead, but we got 2 poison types in the back that can deal with this. Our Slowbro is a better counter, and they come in with a victory bell, which just goes down so quickly because of those confusions, doing super effective damage. They must have just saw Slowbro and they thought, or Slowking, and they thought, oh, it's a water type, but no, it's not a water type, but either way, that's fine. So they come in with their Shadow Mawile, and we are going to be coming in with the Obstagoon here, because Obstagoon has no play against Wigglytuff, whereas our Slowbro has a very good amount of play against Wigglytuff. Alright, so we're going to go for the Night Slash here. This is resisted. We are running Hyper Beam on our Obstagoon, because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? So the Night Slash is resisted, but we do take it out with one more counter. We come into the Slowbro, and game is over for this Wigglytuff. I don't think they can do anything at all. So they throw. I have 2 shields. I guess I do this too, though, when the opponent has 2 shields and I know I'm going to lose. Oh, I went for the Focus Blast. Yeah, that's a little overkill. That's a little overkill, but hey, it was fun. It was fun. We had some fun with that one. All right, let's get some bonus battles for you. Alright, so if you guys were at my stream the other day, somebody suggested me, they donated money for me to use Shadow Sharpedo, and so I did, and it actually ended up working out really, really well, and so I had a lot of fun with it. So let's just play the first battle. Let's see. Okay, we'll play this one. This is labeled number 7. Alright, so this is going to be a little preview of our yeah, so this is the one. I used one battle without Shadow Sharpedo, so if you want to see Shadow Sharpedo, stay tuned for the next video. Shadow Sharpedo is actually amazing. I replaced it with Malamar in this battle here, so as you can see, I'm running Hyper Beam because of course I am. Why wouldn't I be running Hyper Beam? So we land Hyper Beam on the unknowing Drapion, the unsuspecting Drapion. Drapion is going to hit for neutral with everything they have, but we are going to be able to hit for resisted with this foul play, which is enough to take out the Drapion from this range. So we go for the foul play. This is going to be taking out the Drapion. They feel bad. They feel really bad that they decided to let a Hyper Beam come through, but hey, what are you going to do? Bad things happen, you know? S-H-I-T things happen, you know? What am I saying? I don't even know anymore. Look, it's been a long time since I've recorded. Give me a break, okay? Lots of stuttering. Lots of not making sense. It's just going to happen. Alright, so we have a Dragalge, a purple shrimp, if you will, throwing Aqua Tails at us, which is really not good. So now we're down 2 shields. We're going to build up to the Earth Power and go for the Poison Fang, hoping to get a shield here. We do get the shield, and at this point I'm just going to go for another Poison Fang, but they do get to the Aqua Tail before I get to the next Poison Fang. So this is a bit unfortunate, but we do survive. We do survive, which is really good. Their defense is debuffed, so this Poison Fang might do enough. It does a little bit of damage. We come in with our last Pokemon, which is Incineroar, and their last Pokemon is Trevenant, and Trevenant is going to be hard countered by Incineroar. One of the reasons I love Incineroar so much is that it has a decent amount of bulk to it, and also it hard counters Trevenant. Not that you see that many of them, but you see enough of them. Alright, so we go for the Flame Charge just to buff up our damage. That wasn't to take it out or anything like that, and we're able to farm down. So very nice. So either way, I hope you guys went on to enjoy this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like down below. It does really help out the channel's performance. And if you're new, subscribe as long as you enjoy the content, as there will be much more like it. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. And also, thank you to everyone who's been sending me messages over the past couple months of me being absent. It really does mean a lot. I've read your comments. I've seen, you know, your messages and your tweets and your emails and all that. My anxiety has just been really debilitating as of late, where I basically am, I don't know if you know this about what adrenaline does to a brain, but there's 3 responses you can have. A lot of people just hear about it as fight or flight, but there's actually a third one called freeze. And as my therapists have always told me, my default mode when it comes to dealing with anxiety is to freeze, which is why I get so stagnant, which is why I stay in bed as long as I do. So I have been dealing with a lot of that, and so I have not been I have not had any energy to deal with recording videos, editing videos, any of that kind of stuff. So I apologize for that. I know you guys have been waiting for your Shrady fix, but here's your Shrady fix, and I'm gonna go work on some more videos right after I get done filming this one. And again, I just want to let you guys know that you are not alone. There are a lot of other people who will understand what you're going through, and everybody's trauma and everybody's mental health is unique. So we need to remember that not everyone has the same exact experience, and the treatment's not going to be the exact same for every single person. Medication is not always going to work for some people. For example, I'm very resistant to medication. I've tried 35 to 40 medications, and none of them have actually worked for me. So but I will not give up. I am still trying. I've spent enough time giving up, and I am ready to do some action. I'm ready to do some real work, which is going to take a while, but I'm here for it. And I really appreciate all of you guys who are there supporting me. You really mean the world to me. Everybody who shows up to my streams, or if you just watch these videos and you get something out of it, you know, I would appreciate it if you left a like, you know, whatever. Does really help with the channel, but I just want you to know that I appreciate you guys so much. I really do, and I'm excited to see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, The North Star, Draco Bound, Nuclear Ninjas, Angle Waits, K, Bigler Banks, Michelle Grilliot, Fox Froffenbroca, Doug J. Dempsey, Daniel Timms, Clapton Caveman, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vijitkish, Kit Kulek, Insubin, Stashu, Richard, Madhouse655321, DJ RG, Pineapple Pidgey, Max, Arbor Andy, Jaded and Chaotic, and Fubsies.